Hello everyone, my name is Fisya Aulia Putri Prastika from number 4, Study Programs of Statistics and Data Science. In this video, I'm going to present the main points of my essay about primary source of student stress, the need for students to manage stress. Part 1 is Introduction. The purpose of this survey was to explore what causes stress in students' daily life. We also wanted to understand the different ways students manage or cope with that stress. We collected response from college students with different gender identities and from various age groups. This diversity helped us get a broader and more accurate picture of the stress experienced by students. We gathered two main types of data. First, demographic information like gender and age. And the second, we asked students about the specific source of their stress and the strategies they use to handle or reduce that stress. The results of this survey provide a clear and comprehensive overview of students' stress. This information can be useful for designing programs or support systems to help students deal with stress more effectively. Part 2 is data analysis. We collected data from a total of 47 college students. The majority of them were aged between 16 to 19 years old, with the average age being 17.5. Interestingly, the standard deviations and variance for age were both zero, which means there was no variation. Most respondents were the same age. In terms of gender, 57.4% were female and 42.6% were male. This gives us a fairly balanced gender distribution. I asked students about what stresses them the most. As shown here, the top source of stress was academic pressure, reported by more than half of the respondents, 53.19% to be exact. Other notable stressors include financial problems at 17%, social relationships at 10.64%, workload, family issues, and even health concerns and procrastination, though at lower percentage. This highlights that while academic challenges dominate, students are also facing pressure from multiple areas of life. When it comes to managing stress, students tend to use strategies that are easy to access and offer quick relief. The most common methods are changing in hobbies or leisure activities, followed by using social media or gaming and talking to friends or family. However, fewer students reported using longer term approaches like mindfulness or meditation, which shows a preference for short term emotional comfort rather than long term mental health practices. These insights suggest a need for promoting more sustainable coping mechanism in student communities. Part 3 is discussion. In the discussion, we found that most respondents aged 16 to 19 showed similar stress patterns, likely because they share common academic environments and challenges. But stress don't come from academics alone. Financial difficulties and social relationships issues were also significant stressors for many students. Interestingly, students mainly use emotion focused coping strategies. This includes hobbies, gaming, and talking to family or friends. While this can provide immediate relief, they may not be enough for long term stress management. Only a small portion practiced mindfulness or used problem solving techniques. This suggests a gap in awareness or access to more sustainable coping methods. Because of that, emotional support systems like counseling service and mental health education are very important. They can help students adopt healthier, more effective ways to deal with stress. In the conclusion, the survey results demonstrate that students aged 16 to 19 are affected by multiple overlapping stressors, with academic pressure standing out as the most prominent, reported by over 53% of the participants. Beyond academics, students also face stress from financial issues and social relationships, followed by other concerns such as family problems, health issues, and procrastination. When it comes to managing this stress, most students tend to rely on short term, emotionally comforting strategies like changing in hobbies, social media use, or talking to friends and family. While helpful in the moment, this don't always provide long term physiology relief. Therefore, it is essential for educational institutions to enhance access to mental health support service and promote awareness of healthier, more sustainable coping mechanisms such as mindfulness, time management, and open communication with professional or trusted individuals. I hope this presentation has provided a clear understanding of the topic and its importance. Thank you and see you in the next video.